Hi, thanks for coming back. So, I'm going to do something for the singles today. The first thing we're going to do is start with some love oracle messages and then just kind of see where the evening takes us. So, all right, I'm going to do a little shuffle here. I already cleansed my deck with my sage earlier, so should be ready to go. All right, do some shuffles. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What can you share with us in regards to what's coming up for the singles who are watching this video? So what's going on? Oh, the singles. Okay. What else is going on with the singles? Oh, they're flipping out. Okay. What would you like to share with my singles? Crap! This is not turning out good so far. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, we've got backstabbing. Damn. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. That's a lot of different things. Okay, so that's not everyone's story, but maybe some of you are experiencing a betrayal. Just, yeah, it happens. And then we also have healing heart. So healing heart, break, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So maybe you were backstabbed by someone you were in a relationship with and that was not a healthy connection. We also have addiction. So I don't know whose energy, this is. I guess it could be multiple people. But yeah, so this one says codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control. Yeah, all those seem to kind of fit together. So somebody's not having a good time. And then we also have twin flame. Hopefully this abusive person was not your twin flame. Yin and yang, balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. All right, so, oh, okay. So we do have one. Oh, actually, sorry. So when I put the deck down, I put it like this, and then 3 other cards were on top, face up. And I did not put them like that. They just were. So I'm going to show those to you. Girl with a snake. And then we have love, unconditional love, self-love, affection and attraction. And then we also have date. Okay, so maybe there's a light at the end of this dark ass tunnel. Okay, I'm going to use something different today. You haven't seen this yet. So this is this weird deck that I guess was designed by Christina Ricci. And I didn't actually know when I bought it that every single card had her face on it, but it does. Cat full of spiders. So obviously, being a crazy cat person, I bought this deck because it said that. But yeah, so every picture in this deck has her in some kind of different posture. Anyways, but they're fun. I still like them. So we're just going to ask some clarifying questions here. So let's see what comes out. What can you share with us, Spirit? Let's see. What do we need to know about this backstabbing and this addiction? What do we need to know about this betrayal? What can you share about this betrayal? Okay, we've got 8 of Pentacles. Then we've got the High Priestess. Okay. Oh, Ace of Wands. Ooh, and then the Emperor. Okay, I'm going to do a second row. We'll do a second row. See if we can. 5 of Swords. Page of Wands. We got Page of Wands. I actually recorded a video first, and my cat ran into the camera and knocked it over. So this is the second take, but in the first take, I also got the Page of Wands asking the same similar question. Hermit. And then the Tower. All right. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So, 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords is conflict. Anything, 5s are usually conflict. So we've got conflict, and then 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is like you want to work on something, or and if it's a relationship, you want to work on the relationship. So maybe, you know, if we're going by what came out with the Oracle, the Love Oracle cards, there obviously was some difficulty. Look at that. This person doesn't even have a head. Obviously, they went through something. And then now you're baking cookies. Or pentacles, rather. Now you want to work on it. So I'm just going to say that whatever that difficulty was is in the past. And now you're looking to work on something new. Now, we also have the High Priestess. So that can talk about something that's hidden, something that you don't know. It could also talk about intuition. So the High Priestess, and then the High Priestess is with the Page of Wands. Anything to do with wands is about passion. It could be about creation. So in love, it could be about a person who, since it's a page, it could be a younger person who is passionate and maybe is interested in creating something new with you. But since the High Priestess is here, there's something that you don't know about it. So maybe what you don't know is that you don't know who this person is, or you don't see them coming. So maybe you have a Page of Wands who you'll be meeting soon. We also have the Ace of Wands. So that obviously, well, not obviously, but the Ace of Wands is also a beginning. So aces are always beginnings. Something that you will be starting, that you'll be passionate about. It could be love, it could be something else, it could be career, it could be, you know, a new project, but it is a beginning. And then we have the Ace of Wands with the Hermit. So the Hermit is all about introspection. Let's see, I'm trying to think about how the Hermit and the Ace of Wands could possibly go together. So we had some conflict, but we have a potential person who's coming toward us, who's passionate. And then now we've had our time of introspection. We've had our isolation. We've had our hermit time, which is not always a bad thing. You need that time to yourself to kind of ground yourself, to kind of be ready, make yourself ready for the next person coming in, or not even the next person coming in, but just to find out what you really want. You need that time to yourself. And now that you've had that time with yourself, there is a new beginning happening, and it could be potentially with this Emperor. So usually major arcana, you know, like the Emperor, like the High Priestess, like the Hermit, usually when these show up, they are people. So the High Priestess could be you know. The Emperor could potentially be, and it doesn't matter that it's the Emperor. It's not male or female, it's about the energies. So really it's just the energy of someone who's in control, someone who could be an authority figure. So maybe somebody that you know that has authority over you, could be a boss potentially. But that Emperor, it's about the Emperor energy, not necessarily, like I said, male or female. Now we also have the Tower that came out. So the Tower a Tower moment is usually not a good time. But it is an agent for change. So whatever happened here with this love that was unstable, with this person who was potentially, looks like they betrayed you, maybe they were addicted to something. It was just unhealthy. Whatever the situation was, it seems like it was unhealthy, and there was conflict, and you've distanced yourself from that. You've spent some time alone, and you did have your Tower moment. But this Emperor, is a stable, powerful, authoritative energy. And that person is potentially the person that's coming towards you. Now, since the Tower is here with the Emperor, when this person comes, when you meet this person, this could potentially mean that they just change your life. They disrupt something. They're definitely gonna just turn things on their head for you. Hopefully that's going to be a good thing. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, let's try some burning love oracles and see if we can figure out what that Emperor wants to say. Okay, what can you tell us about the person who is coming toward our viewers? Well, ooh, this one flipped all the way out. Okay. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. So that could potentially be what they want to say. I want a future with you. Let's see if anything else wants to fly all the way out. Ooh, something did. I don't feel like I deserve you. Okay. Well, so for some of you, it could be somebody that you already know. It could be somebody that you already know, somebody that's in a position of authority over you. Yeah, or it could be somebody new because we do have the Ace of Wands too. Okay. All right. Since it's getting dark, I think it's safe to call on the Vampire Queen. Let's see what she has to say. All right. Okay, Nyx. Can you give us some advice, please? Well, let me shuffle first. Shuffle first, then advice. Shuffle. Okay. What is your highest advice regarding this love or potential love situation? What advice can you share with us, please, Nyx? Okay. What advice would you like? Okay. This one flipped up. Okay. So we got one. Let me try and get just one more. Sometimes she's not that giving. Can we have just one more, please, for this current situation? What advice do you have next? Okay. She did give one more. Okay. All right, so I have to look these up. Where's the book? Oh, no. Did I lose my vampire book? Oh, here it is. Okay. 12. Okay. So this one is conclusion. This is the time of endings and new beginnings. Exactly what, we said earlier, because this unhealthy, stable relationship ended. Drawing this symbol indicates that you have come to the end of some experience in your life and are about to enter a new one. Good. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experiences and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. All right. Okay, so that was conclusion. And then we also have High Priestess of Air. Okay. So this is probably going to be more about something for you, like self-care type thing. You have drawn the symbol of the Vampire High Priestess of Air, the goddess of rational thought. Okay. Logical thinking, reason, and using your mind to consider the next right action are the qualities encouraged by my Vampire High Priestess of Air. Now is the time to think before you act. You are blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. Okay, well, I hope you make some good decisions. I hope that any of that was comforting or helpful or gives you a little bit of hope. Just remember to think with your head sometimes and not always with your heart. I know it's hard. I don't ever do that, but don't listen to me. Listen to Nyx because she knows better than I do. Have a good evening, and I hope that I will see you again. Thanks.